x plus 1 over x equal to 1. Find the value of x to the 5 plus 1 over x to the 5. These types of problems are so much famous. Instead of 5, we can have 4, 3, 2, any number. Let me tell you the idea of solving this. Okay, x plus 1 over x equal to 1. So if I multiply it to itself, or raise to the power of 2, x plus 1 over x, it will be 1. Left side, x times x, x squared, x times 1 over x is 1, 1 over x times x is 1, 1 over x times 1 over x is 1 over x squared equal to 1. Then we can say, okay, x squared plus 1 over x squared, 1 plus 1 is 2. You can cancel 1 and 1 and take 1 to right hand side, negative 1. Maybe you say, okay, x squared is always 0, 1 over x squared is always 0. Why? It is 1, negative 1. Because the thing you say it is always 0 is for only real numbers. The problem, you didn't say that x is real number, it can be complex. So x squared, we can say is always 0. So it is negative 1. I call this one S1, the power is 1. This one I call this S2. Now I want to find S3. So if I want to find S3, I can say, okay, it is x cubed plus 1 over x cubed. So if I consider, let's do something. I use x plus 1 over x times x squared plus 1 over x squared. If I multiply, x times x squared will be x cubed. X times 1 over x squared. So look, a to the m over a to the n equal to a to the m minus. So for example, when you multiply x times 1 over x squared, it's x squared, or you can say 1 over a n minus. So it will be 1 over x2 minus 1 because it is 1, 1, or 1 over x. So here, when I multiply x by times 1 over x squared, it will be 1 over x. X squared times 1 over x, it will be x plus 1 over x times 1 over x squared will be 1 over x cubed. Now, x plus 1 over x is 1. From assumption, it is s1. X squared plus 1 over x squared, s2, it's negative 1. X plus 1 over x is 1. Now, we can say, okay, 1 times negative 1 is negative 1. It is x cubed plus 1 over x cubed plus 1. So if you take 1 to left hand side, x cubed plus 1 over x cubed equal to negative 2. So it will be what? Negative 2. From here, we have two ways. One way is to calculate S4 and then by S4 and S1 reach S5. Because the problem says find S5, but here I use S2 and S3. We say, okay, x squared plus 1 over x squared times x cubed plus 1 over x cubed will be x squared times x cubed plus x squared times 1 over x cubed plus 1 over x squared times x cubed plus 1 over x squared times 1 over x cubed. Now, here x squared times x cubed is x to the 5 plus this part will be 1 over x because 3 minus 2 is 1 plus 3 minus 2 is 1 plus x plus 1 over 2 plus 3 which will be 5. So it's so much good because x squared plus 1 over x squared here, we know it is negative 1. X cubed plus 1 over x cubed is what? It is S3, which is negative 2. And here, x plus 1 over x by assumption of the problem is 1. Now we can say, okay, negative 1 times negative 2 is 2 equal to x5 plus 1 over x5 plus 1. So if we subtract 1 from both sides, 1 will be x5 plus 1 over x5, which the answer that the problem wants. So the answer is 1. If you learn something new and want to learn new ideas that are useful in many exams, please don't forget to subscribe, turn on notification, and like the video. Thanks.